Hello, and welcome to the second episode of MSJTV. I'm Otis Lee.
And I'm Elisa Ting.
These past few weeks have been host to a wide variety of events, the largest of which was Multicultural Week. With a history of being one of MSJ's most colorful and successful events, this year was no exception.
April 9, 2010 marked the beginning of the annual school-wide celebration of diversity, known as Multicultural Week. Because of the rain this year, Tuesday and Thursday's food stands were set up in the bell tower quad instead of the horseshoe. Though it was crowded, the clubs had tables to stand on while advertising their club's food and a place to stay dry. The festivities included MSJ students purchasing a wide variety of foods sold by clubs and student groups on campus.
A variety of international foods were available right on campus, sold for affordable prices. All funds made off went to improving our school, whether it be for a club or a class. On Friday, April 13th, the week came to a close with a multicultural assembly, where MSJ's very own students choreographed each stunning performance.
Our student body is incredibly diverse when it comes to extracurricular activities that our students are involved in.
But what's more interesting are the ways that students find to help the community. Senior Annie Yu is in the process of raising a guide dog that will be helping members of the blind community in their everyday lives. Here's Adrian and Joe with more.
Think it's hard to teach a regular dog how to do a trick?
Well, we found out it's nothing compared to what a guide dog trainer has to do on a daily basis. Hi, I'm Joy Shu.
And I'm Adrian Lam.
And we're doing a student profile on Senior Annie Yu.
Training a guide dog puppy in training is no easy task. Avon is a 6-month-old female Labrador that was bred from the cream of the crop. She enjoys playing with her chew toys and, of course, playing with Annie.
There are many restrictions and guidelines that need to be followed. Annie learned these rules and training regulations from weekly meetings she attends for the organization Guide Dogs for the Blind, which is also where she got Avon.
And we go over a certain topic in our guide dog manual because there's a big, thick manual filled with specific instructions on how to raise them.
Avon is trained by a reward and punishment system that doesn't involve any treats but instead uses praise and leash pulls.
I'm supposed to move until I give her the okay, and I usually tell her to wait before entering doors or stepping off of a curb.
Avon has a halty, which looks very similar to a muzzle but is less restricting, and it still allows Avon to eat and drink. To distinguish Avon as a guide dog puppy in training, she has a jacket that lets her into most restaurants and public places. Training is hard work, but it's also very rewarding. Annie and Avon have plenty of time to play and have a relationship full of love and joy.
I've always wanted to have a dog, and this will help someone's life in the future eventually, and it's just very rewarding.
With the recent economic crisis, our district has been especially impacted by school budget cuts.
Parents, students, and teachers voiced their opinions at the district school board meeting. Emotional stories, amusing anecdotes, and straight hard-hitting objections were all presented as plenty of speakers made themselves heard.
On April 28, 2010, students anxiously gathered at the Fremont City Hall with their notes and pencils as they prepared to speak in front of the Board of Trustees on behalf of their surplus teachers. Community members, parents, students, and teachers alike were present at this overwhelmingly popular meeting in a time of important budgeting decisions by the school board. About 25 MSJ students were present at the school board meeting, many of them there to show support for mission math teacher Mr. Brucker. His enthusiasm and passion for his students were evident in the emotional and moving anecdotes present. The students' sincerity was felt by the Board of Trustees.
Lily May, and I'm a Fremont School Board trustee, and I really appreciate the fact that we have students who are active and participating in the process. One of the things I think is really key for us as board members is to not hear just from the different employee groups and from the community members. We also want to hear from you as students, because this is your education and your future. And so I really appreciate you coming to share about your insights, your perspectives, and your concern and support for your teachers and for the community. So definitely thank everyone for taking the time.
Bump, set, and spike. This year's boys volleyball senior night was a great opportunity for Mission to show what it was made of.
Yeah, it was a total hit for everyone who went. It was packed with rapid-fire sequences, and the boys certainly did not fail